Hello everybody, into the door we go. In search of the elusive boss key, which is like the last thing that's left in here that I don't have yet. Come on. Lift me up. God damn it. You think you're exclusive, jet of water? You son of a bitch, you come back down here where I can talk to you. Here comes the Tektite, any moment. Get out of here. No, get out of here. Wait. This isn't gonna lead me to somewhere. This is just gonna raise the water level again. I can't use this. I can't use this yet. I have to go back and get the cracked wall. That's gotta be where the boss key is. It's down here. I gotta iron boots it to get there, but it's down here. That's like the last one that's left. And that means that Morpha could technically have the last small key to his own dungeon, which is weird, but beatable. Yeah, just so long as the boss key is available and you have the long shot, that's all you need to get at him. Oh, my eyes are starting to sore too. I also need bombs. Bam! Run over here. Wait, tap my foot. Door opens, and come on, boss key, boss key, boss key, boss key, boss key, boss key, boss key! Yes, yes, okay, finally. It was right here the whole time. Like, one of the first things I was able to get towards, but couldn't get at, because of the water level. Okay. I think, however, that I need to get back to the very tip top in order to do this. It's not undoable, though. I'm not going to raise the water level again. I just need to do it, get back up that top level in the corner through this route again. Yeah. Because I think the water's also got to be at its... Oh, no, wait, I might have to change the water, because I think it has to be at its top level in order for the hookshot target to appear. Just a boom. There comes the Tektite. Get off of my water platform. Okay. Last one. Last room, last temple, last boss before we go off to Ganon. And it's gonna be fun fighting Ganon being actually overpowered, because the last time I attempted to fight Ganon was 4 or 5 years ago. It was on my Wii, where I had this game downloaded, and like I had just like booted up Ocarina to settle a dispute between a friend of mine and me, and then like I was like, well, you know what, I'm just like at friggin' Ganon, I may as well fight him right now because it's fun, right? And then I died, and I game overed, and I embarrassed myself, and I shut it off, and I haven't played it again since. Okay. As long as you don't stop, you can make it up this slope. Or roll. Rolling also doesn't work. Bam, there we go. Boss key. Let's kick his ass. Shield also doesn't do me any good here, so I'm gonna put on the big Goron sword real quick. It's likely to save me a fair amount of time. Come on, come on, get sucked up into your little arm. Get sucked up into your goopy arm. Ooh. Right, I have to get it in a corner. That's right. I think the only reason it moves around so erratically is just so that you can't hookshot it until it goes up into the arm. I gotta stop swinging so just like, it's there, kill it. If I can get it between me and the corner, that's even better. Come on! Oh my god. It was right there, and I mucked it up. Yeah, it just... Whew, it gets you. Okay, come on. Make another goopy arm. I forgot that he puts up multiples of him. God dang it. Give me the goopy arm. Hey, didn't expect to hit him out of the water like that. I'm just kind of firing at random, hoping I hit him. There we go, okay. Morpheals are dead. That's all of the adult boss temples completed and done with. I don't know what this stuff he's made of is, or why it's okay that it just goes into the ceiling, but sure. It just sorta goes away. It's a really satisfying water sprinkling sound too. Okay, where's my heart piece? Probably not a heart piece, probably something else. There? It is. It was a small key. Wonderful. Key, Morpha reward, light medallion. That's all that. The only thing I've got left is the 50 Skulltulas reward and the item trading sequence. And I think I can get the Skulltula reward after going into Ganon's tower. I should be able to scrounge up 4 more Scully Boys from there. But, like, the only things I have left are the golden scale, maybe another heart piece or heart container or 2, and a quiver upgrade, I think. Does the adult's wallet get any bigger in the original game? I don't... Or... in Ocarina? I don't think it does. You can't possibly put the scale behind this. I'm pretty sure that you have to dive to get it. Iron Boots he calls out as cheating. There's also a fair amount of chests inside Ganon's castle, so yeah. If we're gonna get the scale anywhere, it's probably gonna be there. But let's go ahead and do the trading sequence first, since I can. I gotta go take this medicine to Mr. Lost Woods boy. Catch you guys once I'm there. I am back, and he is not. The man is gone. That guy isn't here anymore. Anybody who comes into the forest will be lost. Everybody will become a Stalfos. Everybody's Stalfos, so he's not here anymore. These Kokiri kids get kind of friggin' creepy sometimes. So dude is not dead, but magically cursed. That's what you're telling me? Lost forever? Never gonna see his family again? To just skeletal zombie immortality? Awesome. Here, why don't you take it? That medicine is made of forest mushrooms. Give it back. All right. You returned the odd potion and got the poacher saw. This young punk guy must have left this behind. What would a poacher need a saw for, and why does it look so dang jagged? Are you going to be too? No, I will not get lost here. I have conquered your lost woods. I found the temple, I got the thingy McDoodads, I have the Triforce of Courage, it's on my hand. Can't catch me, crazy little freaky girl. All right, I know where I have to take this now. Kid's dad, is over at the Gerudo Valley. That's where the carpenters got to, and you gotta go take it to him. Hello, my dude. Dude McMahon with the mustache. I have a thing for you. Well, let me talk to you first. Hey, I heard you saved my men. When they returned, we built this bridge. Look at this, isn't it a fine bridge? They may be wimpy carpenters, but once they all get together, they got the job done. All right, I have a thing for you. That saw, it's mine! But I thought I left that saw with my old lady. Oh well. My big Goron tool broke, so I was going to Goron City to get it repaired. Yo, coming here is great timing. Will you give me my saw? This is unrelated to my big Goron problem. In fact, I'm gonna give you my broken thing. Good kid, thanks. I'm sorry that I can't give you something as good in return, but take this anyway. I get a broken Goron sword. Visit Big Goron to get it repaired. So he was using a sword to hack away at wood instead of a saw. You are just not very good at your job, good sir. All right, so now it's not an expiry item, so I can warp up and visit the Bigorin. We're near the end of it, I think. It's actually not that long of a trading sequence when you think about it. Anyways, I have a ton more health now, so this 2 minutes should be plenty. I think I need the Megaton Hammer to bust up some rocks in my way. I might not. I might not because I have the hover boots. I can kind of just run past it. Like a so. Yeah, perfect. But the way out is just up here, which is actually, you know, this way out of the mountain is really not that far from that way into the mountain, which is the Goron City, that door right there in the center of the screen. But the Goron City and the top of the mountain are outside. They're very far away from each other. Like, I'm all the way up here on the map, which involved a hefty hike and climb up this sheer cliff face to get here. And then even once you go all the way down there to the Goron City, the way in from Darunia's room is like buried in the bottom of it. And also, still not recognizing that Volvagia is dead with the big old red fire cloud. In fact, okay, I was worried because I didn't see Dude here. He was just sleeping. My brother opened a new store. It's Metagoron's Blade Store. However, I'm better at making blades. Hylian carpenters praise me for my skills. I'm not lying. Okay, well, you certainly don't look it. Here, I got this thing. Can you fix it? That broken knife is surely my work. I really want to repair it, but because of yesterday's eruption, my eyes are irritated. There are fine eye drops in Zora's domain. You'll find them if you go to see King Zora. Please go get the eye drops. All right. You checked in the Broken Goron store and received a prescription. It was weird to me that you get this medical bill in a Zelda game when I was younger, but okay. So from here, I think it'd be faster if I warped down to Kakariko Village and then walked from there. Hello, King Zora. Look, I know you're like very cold and your entire kingdom is still frozen over in a block of ice, but can you make me some eye drops? This is eye drops. You might say we have them, you might say we don't. We do have the ingredients. If you take the ingredients to the doctor at the lake laboratory, he can make the drops for you. But you need to deliver them fresh. Can you make it before they spoil? Yes, I can. You use the prescription received in Eyeball Frog. Be quick and deliver it to Lake Hylia while it's cold. You have to get down to Lake Hylia within 3 minutes, no warping allowed. And the actual, like, geometry warp, or the not song warp, but like the in-world warp to take you there. Which I can't remember if that counts as illegal or not. Because there's one, like, you can take from here to Kokiri, and then there's one you can take from Kokiri up to Death Mountain, but none of that matters. I can't remember if that one spoils it or not. I just know that, like, you have to make this trip basically the long way. Because I don't know what good it would do you to get down to Kokiri Forest. That's kind of more out of the way. Then you have to escape the Lost Woods and the Kokiri Woods. Just to get out mildly closer. Anyway, that's an entire minute already gone. That kind of sucks. I believe I'm going to get to some open fields here and call out my trusty steed. And I'm not skipping these last few stages of them because they're timed. I want to show you guys, like, just how far you have to walk to make it. For anybody who hasn't seen this before, or maybe hasn't done this quest before, the Big Goron Sword is optional. I already have it, but, like, this is the quest to get it. But this is why I waited so long to do this, because I'm pretty sure that this quest is nigh impossible without having Epona to, like, help you cover the ground in Hyrule Field. She's, like, undeniably 2 or 3 times faster than Link is on foot. And it's taken me a full minute to cross it with Epona. Cool! Glad that I'm mucking up the jumps. I'm just gonna get off the horse and really hope that I can get in there and deliver it in the minute that I have left. I should be able to. I'm a little bit more worried about getting out on the other side. But maybe if I call Epona from inside the lake and just make a good running start at those gates without moving, she will be able to clear them then. Okay. Yeah, I should be okay. I will be okay. It's 30 seconds, the lab's right there. But, like, trying to do this as a kid, whoo, boy, it is tight. Ah! I haven't seen an eyeball frog like this since Zora's domain froze over. These eyeballs are so delicious. Tonight I will cook fried eyeballs up for the first time in a long time. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Such great stuff. Please say thank you to King Zora. Hey, what? These are for making Big Goron's eye drops? Oh, how disappointing. You should have said that in the first place. I wanted to eat them. I guess, you know, you'd savor your delicacies. Here it is. This medicine doesn't have any preservatives in it, so it won't last long at this temperature. Run as fast as you can to Death Mountain. Yo, young, you can do it. The world's finest eye drops, and I have 4 minutes to do this one. However, this one also includes, yo, bro, you have to climb all of Death Mountain manually. I think it does let you take the shortcut through the crater. Like, if you go to Goron City and then use the other exit to get out from there, as opposed to having to climb up the sheer rock face on the outside. But I think that the 4 minutes, if you're really quick, is enough to let you climb it from the outside. Oh my god, Epona, I don't have fucking time for this right now. Good, thank you. Don't fuck up the jumps. Good, okay. Keep a rompin'. Up to Kakariko Village. Once I get there, I have to make the rest of the trip on foot, but it shouldn't be too bad. I've still got 3 minutes. Question of the day, what is your favorite overworld in a Zelda game? Breath of the Wild doesn't count because the whole goddamn game is overworld. And I guess by overworld, what I mean is like central area. That excludes stuff like Twilight Princess, where there's lots of like really good areas. And Wind Waker is the Great Sea, in which other things are just sort of planted. Alright, fuck it, generalize it. What's your favorite overworld in all senses, including like the cities and the side areas and stuff like that? In any Zelda game, 2D or 3D, excluding Breath of the Wild. That still doesn't count, that's the whole game. I always really liked Twilight Princesses. It's a lot more detailed than this one, and riding on Epona just feels better in Twilight Princess than it does in Ocarina, I think. And like, there's just like a really big, good variety of side areas in which like to explore. Like the snowy area, and like I really like what leads up to the Zoras in that game. And the Gorons, like Death Mountain with their hot springs there, it's nice. And Hyrule Field essentially like being broken into 3 or 4 big districts that you can make an entire lap around the entire overworld with the castle town in the center. It's nice to just book it. Like, I used to race myself, like just set a time and see if I could beat it. Oh, all the Gorons are back. I guess I forgot about that. Since I saved them and all. Okay. Yeah, so the eyeballs do survive in here. I think that timer is for how long I'll survive in here. I don't know how or if it's still keeping track of the eyeballs on the side. But this should be the end of it. $109, here's your drops, dude. You brought the eye drops, I'm so relieved. I'm gonna use them right now. Super echoey eye drops. Wow! This is stimulating, it's working great. Now I can get back to my blade business. My work is not very consistent, so I'll give you this so you won't forget. After a few days, please return. Just wait patiently. I think it's like 3 days and 3 nights you gotta wait for this. The big Goron sword, you gotta claim check for it. So, this is where I'm gonna drop a save and a save state, because I heard it gets a little finicky here with the randomizer. But let's play the Sun Song like 6 times. Just run a lot of days by. Oh, also, security save state. Good. Oh, interesting. I'm sure I've noticed this before, but never like so explicitly. The beginning notes of the Hyrule theme exploration song just are the Sun Song. Like, that is the Sun Song. I made this trade for claim check. Here you go. That sword is my finest work. It is a heart piece. Okay. Well, we verified. So now, the only thing that's left to go do is I have to get the thing that's in the lab, but that's gonna need the golden scale, and the only place left to go is Ganon's castle. So let's go wrap this thing up. In probably the easiest Ganon fight that I'll have ever had. But let's go off and do it. Or rather, let's do it next time. Thank you everybody for the watching. The buttons are below. You know what to do with them by now. I always run out of things to say there. Just some way to keep it from being like the exact same outro every single time. I want to say things clever, but I don't often come up with things clever. I come up with things clever when I have somebody to riff off of and just sort of throw their own words back at them and baffle them until they laugh. And then that makes me happy. Anyway, catch you guys next time. Bye-bye.